Yo, it's your boy Lelo Jones, and you watching Lelo in the Garden.
I'm in the garden, chilling in the garden, wilding in the garden. Looking for me, I'm in the garden. I'm in the garden, I'm in the garden. Can't find me in the street, but you might find me in the garden.
Yeah, man, today I'm here with my man Khalifa, man, and he just letting us know what's going on out here. We out here in Southwest ATL on the top side of Cascade, and he doing his thing, man. You dig what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man. Welcome to the Peace Garden.
Peace. So go ahead and tell the people what you got going on up here at the Peace Garden, bro.
Well, recently we just started our program, Radiant Agro Youth of Light, and welcoming this program to the Southwest side, just out here on the outside of 285 perimeter. There's no real growing spaces for people to get food straight out here from nature.
Right.
But also a community garden and space for healing, for learning. And this space here, we're opening up to the community out here on the west side, southwest side, Cascade, Adamsville, Ben Hill, to the space here. Peace Garden. If you were to actually look at this space here from the top level, which I'll take you up there a little bit later on, you'll see a peace sign. So when we originally designed this garden, is literally designed to make it look like an actual peace sign. And with that is bringing in peace, not only to this community, but also to the world. Welcome into a healing space, a learning space, it's an educational garden. So a lot of times when you're making gardens, you want to design them to your usage. This is a school and a church here. So for them to engage in learning within the STEAM curriculum, making the space available and open for them to walk through, making sure it's safe and open for them to not only learn, but also to travel, walk around, move around. Their children are youth, so they're going to run in these spaces, but also they want to taste, they want to touch. And they definitely love to taste and touch. So you got to make sure we keep all that in mind when we design. All right, so right now we're in change, transformation mode. It's springtime. Spring is a time for transformation. I'm also a spring baby. So I love to transform. So a lot of times you see me, I'm transforming things. Let's start here. This here was actually East African mound, or as it was discovered. You know, we like to things and people like to discover things. It became a hugel bed now. So the youth went out into the area, into the environment, found different things such as branches and logs, and our parents did as well. We put them here. That starts the base. Then you get your cardboard. Then you get your green and brown material ready and stack them in layers like a lasagna style of farming. Stacked it up. We got it 3 feet high. That was our hugel mound. We didn't have to turn it, didn't have to flip it for a good 2 years. But you see, as everything in nature, it comes down and breaks down. Now it's all the way down low. This also, as you can see around us, is the most sunniest space within our garden. So now I'm taking this hugel bed, or East African mound, I'm putting it back there, because that has the least sun, so it's going to need a little bit more need a little bit more energy, a little bit more nutrients than this space here. This is going to be raised beds. Our hill here started to lose a little bit of energy, so I'm putting them in the ground now. It was taking a little bit too long. We're going to take those up a little later on. I'm going to put them into the raised beds. Come on. You ready? We know you. Hold on. We know you went to Dub, my fellow West Sider, but you know we got a Mays High student as a Mays High alumni, one of the Alumni Association, here with us, which actually his mother taught me. So this is a very interesting situation that happened here. He's also a great gardener, a great teacher, as he just got that shed done. You slapped that thing, by the way. I was gonna tell you later, but you know, I got a gift for you, by the way.
For real?
Yeah.
He was the food.
But it's basically the conversation we talked about last week, but you'll see. Right, so cool, here was our herb space here. You see, very sunny as well through the winter and the spring. But also we have some volunteers. Come look in this thing, 'cause this is really interesting. So when you see this later. When you're in Atlanta, people forget that Atlanta was actually a space for us as indigenous people. So
Right.
we have food abundant everywhere. There was a time in which in Atlanta they actually went into the communities and actually were poisoning trees and plants, so we couldn't eat from the land.
Wow.
But nature is God. God is everything, and nature always returns. This space here is abundant of blackberries. I planted nothing in here but oregano, spearmint, chocolate mint, and lemon balm. Here we have blackberry.
Word.
Came out of
Word.
nowhere.
Just made it do what it do out here in the wild.
And those will be called volunteers. I call it a blessing because he's about to go somewhere and feed me.
Yes, definitely. They forget that we stay out here in the jungle in the ATL.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Yeah, man, you see it right here. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of little different herbs. You got the ivy in that thing. You know what I'm saying? Got some mint. You know what I'm saying? Some dandelion and some chickweed off in there too. So what he asked me to do was go ahead and pull the dandelions out and try to keep them as healthy as I can in their root system, so he can replant them somewhere else and then put some more stuff in his bed. You dig what I'm saying? So we're gonna make it do what it do up here at the Peace Garden. You dig? Yeah, man, you see it? We just cleaned it out real quick. Just got some chickweed and some dandelion up out this thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, just come on over here real quick, and I'll show you how much we got up out of it. You see that? Over there to the left, that's that chickweed. Right here to the right, that's that dandelion. You dig what I'm saying? And that is very, very expensive. See that chickweed right there? That chickweed, that boosts your metabolism. You dig what I'm saying? You dry that thing out, you can eat it, you know what I'm saying? Make a tea out of it, do it however you want to do, but it's real good for you. You see what I'm saying? This right here, this that dandelion. People pay a whole lot of money for them dandelions, you dig what I'm saying? And I just came up out here, you know what I'm saying? Pulled up on Khalifa them, you dig what I mean? And I just pulled it up out the ground, you feel me? Now, if I really, really wanted to get some cheese up out this thing, that's what I can do. I can sell that right there, you know what I'm saying? And it grows natural in nature, you dig what I'm saying? Proliferate real well without no help from us at all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all call it a weed, but to me, it's medicine, you dig what I mean? And that dandelion also has all 12 of the cell salts, you dig what I'm saying? From the astrological, you know what I mean? Universal law, you dig what I'm saying? So check that thing out, you know what I mean? See what it be about, you know what I mean? And you just go ahead, like I say, dandelion, the same thing that you blow the tops of it off. Put it in your mouth and eat it sometime, you know what I'm saying? Make it feel real good. You dig? Yeah, over here in the Peace Garden, man, this is where the compost bin is going down there. You know what I'm saying? You know, getting it out, clearing it out, getting some of that old leaves and everything, and getting ready to turn it, you did what I'm saying? So it can turn into fresh soil so they can put it down here in the Peace Garden, you see what I'm saying? That's stage one. Here goes stage two right here, with the thing to break it down. And then from there, after it start getting real good, you put it down here in stage three, where it breaks all the way down to good soil. You dig what I'm saying? So they got the 3-stage composter, you know what I'm saying? Got some little small little shade beds over there, raised beds just in the shade. That's what I call them, shade beds, you know what I'm saying? And they got a whole lot of beds going off right here in the middle of the peace sign. Now in a minute, I'm finna take y'all up there to the tip top inside the building so we can actually see this peace sign and its formations. You dig?
Now the RAPE program is started with Unite for Youth and Hood 180. With Unite for Youth, we have mentorship programs. We have actually just started a tuxedo program to make sure we have youth ready and prepared to have outfits, because we understand not only where we are but also where we come from.
Right.
Students don't have. And within the different economic systems that we have within this nation, we understand that some students will not have. In which actually he's one of our recipients back here for our tuxedo program. But with Unite for Youth, we started the RAPE program and going to bring in youth to this space so they can learn, gain access to organic and sustainable foods. And with our founder and executive director here, Unite for Youth, we're doing great things here in the city of Atlanta. Can you tell me a bit about Unite for Youth?
Just a little bit about Unite for Youth. We work with kids across the metro Atlanta area, most considered at risk or disadvantaged. We just try to bring them back into the fold, get them readapted to society, both economically and socially. We promote positivity. That's my goal. Reach one, teach one. positive results. That's why our focus, as you can see, what we're doing here is an educational portion of what we do. We want to build wealth, we want to build knowledge, we want to build agriculture, we want to build entrepreneurship. What they take from here, they can go build their own gardens at home or teach one another in school, you know, as an educational piece. It's a lot of stuff that I didn't know about as far as different plants and the soil and everything that I learned just my little time doing this. So I'm very appreciative of it, and the kids will take a lot away from it as it's a part of doing something. You know, it's a self-entitlement that they can say, hey, I was part of change. I was a part of change. You know, not only we're just promoting healthy lifestyles. Right. You know, you're growing your fresh fruits and your organic items, and it's a big difference. It's just that lifestyle that you're creating, and we're trying to sustain it.
Right. Yeah, man. I hope y'all can see about that thing. That's where the peace sign is, in the middle of the peace garden. You know what I'm saying? You really can't really fully see it too tough like that right now, because everything is being transformed. You know what I'm saying? But if you use your imagination, you see the circle, you see the stone, see the walk space around the outside, and in the middle they got those beds and everything, so where they can design a peace sign. You dig what I'm saying? They bringing peace to the community, to the kids, and teaching at the same time in the peace garden. You dig? Man, yeah, man. I just want to thank Brother Khalifa for letting me come out today, you know what I'm saying, and help assist him in his garden, you know what I'm saying. We promoting peace in this thing, you know what I'm saying. We just some Atlanta West Side babies trying to change the future, you know what I mean, in a better place, in a better way for these youth for today. You dig what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah, man, making it do what it does out here in the Southwest at the Peace Garden. You dig what I'm saying? My boy just put it down real good. Got the community out here, got the people out here united, teaching, outreaching, and making the people get their hands dirty and get with it out here in the garden, you know what I'm saying? Urban garden lifestyle is really going down, you know what I'm saying? Catch y'all next week. Y'all be easy, you dig what I'm saying? And y'all have a good one. Peace.
Absolutely.
Be easy, bro.
You got each other, fellow West Siders.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Born here, bred here.
Yes,
raised
sir.
Here.
And you flew here. You dig?